So let's take a minute and talk about nutrition in challenge groups. So what I teach is clean eating. And so you've already seen the example of the food grids and how we're looking for a good balance throughout the day of our fruits and veggies and our carbs and fats and proteins. And I'm going to be teaching you and helping you to make those the cleanest options possible. Now, when I say clean eating, I don't mean something weird. You're not going to have to go to a special grocery store for it or anything like that. But what I mean is getting rid of those additives and preservatives that were not intended for our bodies to break down in the first place. And so we're going to be looking at how to read labels and how to shy away from things that are added into our foods that we don't necessarily need. That might mean making some replacements, but it doesn't mean getting rid of everything that you enjoy. Lots of our produce, all of our produce is fine. The meats that you prepare are going to be fine. Beans are a great source of complex carbs, and you can get them without any additives or preservatives. I'll teach you how to check your dairy so that we get the cleanest ingredients possible. And the reason for this is because this is the whole foods that our bodies were intended to digest, that they were intended to break down and transfer into fuel. So many additives and preservatives get transferred into added sugars and just added fat into our body that is not the kind that can be broken down and used for fuel. And so it just gets stored into our body, or it goes through our gut. And your gut is such an imperative part of your health and your digestion in your body. And so when your gut is not taken care of, then it's not able to do its job. And it's often those additives and preservatives that have such a negative effect. And so I will be teaching you about clean eating, about preparing your kitchen, about making a plan. I'll be sharing recipes and ideas, and I'll help you on the journey. No one starts off perfect right away, and I would say that perfection is not the goal. The goal is continual progress, and I will let you know that once a week we take a meal where we just kind of chill out and have something that we don't have to check in on, because once in a while is fine. I shoot for the 80-20 balance. So 80% of the time clean eating, and 20% of the time I can relax on those stipulations a little bit and enjoy maybe a burger and ice cream out with my husband or something like that. So I will be teaching you clean eating. And I promise you it's easier than it might sound at first when you're shying away from it. People have a lot of success with it and find that it is totally doable for their lives, and it is totally doable for you as well.